What's up, everybody? It's your boy K-Spliff back again with some more StarCraft 2 action. I told you guys I was gonna bring you the Terran and Protoss games as well of HOTS beta, and here it is. So far, I sped up a little bit so you guys didn't have to watch the beginning opener. It's kind of boring. But anyways, what I got going on is I just decided I was gonna go mass mines just to see how they work, and I'm just gonna start planting them in front of his base. Looks like my partner is just kind of going standard 3 racks into factory. I think he's building tanks, and then he got the starport on the way. We both got our extra expansions, not really saturated yet. And yeah, pretty much my strategy was just to keep building mines and planting down here and see what happens. So let me speed up a little bit. This was a pretty long video, so I just wanted to get to the cool part that I thought was pretty badass about the mines. They can put in work. And I'm definitely going to get a Protoss game going. I think I have a replay that I saved that's pretty good. I'll definitely cast it for you guys. So just basically just building a shitload of mines. I got 25 of them so far. I got as many mines as he has Marines. He has 26 Marines. And I'll get my third base going. Pretty much just building a shitload of factories and armories in my base so I can just keep building mines. Get my armor and +1 upgrade. I decided that I was going to go Thor with the mines. Thought that'd be a good idea. Speed this back up real quick. We're scanning each other. Yeah, all the videos I cast, I kind of just do it on the fly, live, and I don't really edit or do anything because I don't really care. But I'm hoping you guys enjoy it and you guys get to see some new HOTS gameplay. Some of the changes that they're making in the patches are pretty cool, actually. They've kind of switched around. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Now he's starting to figure out that I have mine, so I had to pull him back a little bit. Alright, I'm about to slow it down here in a second. It's about to get to the part that I want you guys to see. Look, he has a huge army. Tanks and Marines. He has 4 tanks, 1 Viking. I think that's for the extra range. A lot of people don't know, a lot of lower level players, if you have a Viking on the field with your tanks, then you get an extra range, so it's pretty valuable. Even if you don't need it, just have 1. And here I'm trying to bait him in because he's just turtling, and so am I. We slow it down just a little bit. Got a few Hellbats going too. I'm just going straight mech. And then I built a sensor tower in front of his base, so I know pretty much what he's doing the whole time. Then I tried to build one over on the top side over here, but it didn't work too well, and I got mines just placed all over my base. And pretty much now I'm just starting to take over the whole map. He's not able to push out, so I'm just gonna take over. We're both floating like a lot of minerals, which is never good, but in late game that's kind of what happens when you have a lot of... Alright, I thought he came out by now. Alright, let me speed this up a little bit again. Here it goes, here it goes. Oh yes, here we go. This really shows how good the mines are. And then with the Thors to back them up too. He just walked into death, and now he finally scanned. And he has a Raven, but it's going to do him no good. He's going to die. And pretty much ownage with those mines. They're really good. Let's check the... They have 90 health. Wow. And then the Thors have been changed as well. They have the high impact payload. So instead of shooting area damage, they shoot just direct damage to one unit, which can be really good if you're like going versus carriers or something, some big unit, battle cruisers or something like that. But also, one thing I don't like that they changed about Terran is they took away the energy bars now, so you can't feedback them with High Templar, and that was one of my most favorite things to do versus a Terran player that mechs. It's just mass feedback. But anyways, speed up again, get back to the second battle, which is pretty funny too. Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying not to make this replay too long because for some reason it takes forever to upload stuff on my computer. I don't know why. I have like really good internet, but I think my upload speed just isn't up to par. And then pretty much at this point in time, I'm just taking over the rest of the base. Oh, I didn't know you had a Banshee coming over here. Oh, you had a few Banshees in my base just trying to harass. Not really doing much. Get my Thor over there to finish him. And then he was trying to expo right here, but I kind of denied him. So I'm going to force him to have to push out. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, on all my casts, I'll just try to keep speeding up to the good points for you guys so we don't have to sit here and watch the same old stuff, especially if you played StarCraft a lot. You know what's going to happen, and you know the builds and all that. But here he comes in again, and I don't think it's going to go well. So far, that some of them didn't go off, and then bam! Goodbye, whole army. And that was kind of a blunder by him. He didn't get the rest of his army out. I would have maybe stem some guys up here, stem some guys at the bottom, and try to split up my Marines, kind of like how you would with bailing bombs or whatever. I think that a good strategy would be to just try to split up your Marines as best as possible, because if it's one mine shot for one Marine and then you scan, then it's worth it. But he's running him in like a group, so it's not really working too well for him. I think this is the final battle here. Here he comes stemming in. Again, he should have split up his units, and they're just all taking splash damage. Just getting grinded. And pretty much ownage. Let me speed up to where he leaves. But I'll definitely be bringing you guys more, you know, Heart of the Swarm cast, and as the game changes, try to update you guys on what's going on, because there has been some changes with Protoss and whatnot, and I'll definitely get into that when I cast my Protoss video, which should be sometime this weekend. And like I've said 100 times, if you guys have any replays you want to send in to me, send them to klb24420 at yahoo.com. You guys have a great day.